oak smoked pork butt for Jack's 10th birthday. Getting it going. It's going to be good. Check it out. Some more fireworks going off over there. Also going to use the DigiQ system. I've got it in a plastic bag here in case it rains, and you just set your food temp that you want it to be, pit temp that you want it to be, and it'll pretty much run it for you. I will get that going here after the fire's prepped up, but the fan for this system basically blows here into the vent, and as some of you might know out there who use these things, it controls the temperature just like an oven, basically, except for outside. Well, the Kamado with the smoke and all that, but it's basically a computerized system for controlling temperature. And I love it. I use it quite a bit, especially for long smokes. We're going to be about 12 hours on this thing, so we're going to need it. Let's see what the pit temp is. So I'm going to set that to 195 for the food temperature. The pit temp, we'll go ahead and start it low. Let me get that down. Oh, I want to get it down to about 225. So, and sometimes that needs to be higher in order to get the pit there, but we'll start it there. That's the DigiQ system blowing the fan onto that too and helping get it going. But we'll let that burn down here for about 5-10 minutes. Shut everything down and let the pit come up to temperature to about 225 degrees. That's it coming up to temp. And I put the heat deflector in there as well. So I got the heat deflector in there and the drip pan with apple juice and apple cider vinegar in there. Coming up to temp. Alright, here's the actual pork butt. And it's a 10-pounder, and we put the rub on it last night and let it set out. It's been about 24, I don't know, 30, almost 36 hours. But the rub is basically coarse black pepper, salt, brown sugar, paprika, a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of cumin in there, and just toss that on there on both sides. You know, real sweet. I bought a pre-trimmed butt. Boston butt, so it was already, trimmed up and ready to go, so we just had to put mustard on it, and then I put the rub on it after that, and so it's been sitting in there for almost 30 hours like that. Anyway, before that we put some injection in there, which was basically apple juice, apple cider vinegar, salt and pepper, and some honey, and then injected it with that. So it's got an injection as well as a kind of a homemade rub on it. And the grill's still coming up to temp, but that'll be what we put on there here in about 45 minutes. I'm going to let it sit in at room temperature for about 45 minutes from the fridge before we put it on. So we'll be putting that on here in a little bit. Alright. Alright, it's running. It's about, you probably can't see that very well. It's running right about 220, 225. And there she blows. Just put her on there for about a 12-hour cook. Food probe's in right here. There's my grill temp sensor, and it's telling me it's getting cold, so here we go. That's it, done, and just unwrapped it. I'm going to refoil it and stick it in a towel and put it in a cooler. But I'm just getting the juices out of there on the edges here. I'm going to save those for later and mix it back in with the pulled pork. But that's it. 12 hours later, we'll pull it for sandwiches later. Maybe we'll get some footage of that, but that's the finished pork butt. And we washed our hands real good.
They're under the Papa. Well, I mean,
you know what's done when this bone pulls out of one piece?
Put some scary music on.
And then take that, Jack, and put some in here, buddy.
Classic.
Take some of that fork and that you're pulling and stick it in here.
By hands or just?
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. Let me do this differently.
Alright.
Do this differently. I'm going to put some pork in here. I'm going to let you pull this pork
Yes.
in here.
Yes.
Okay, Jack. Here's some of it here.
And you, good sir, what are you doing?
Well, we're pulling the pork now. So here, take that there in the bowl and start pulling that pork. And what you do, Jack, is you do it like this. You take like two pieces of two forks like
Oh, I
that,
mean, do you like put it in
and you
there?
start pulling it like this.
So stuff already cooled in there.
Yeah, and just put it all back in there.
Wow.
Pull it apart. And it takes a while to do it. You just got to pull it. And pull it and pull it and pull it.
I guess.
That's exactly what I did, Jack. Anyway, so you can see what I'm doing. Just keep pulling it and pulling it until it's all shredded. And basically it looks like that. This stuff you shredded here, you just, so it's ready to go on a sandwich.
Okay. Good job, Jack.
Yes, I did. Oh, come
See how
on!
juicy that is?
Look behind you.
Yeah, they got we were doing a video, Jack.
Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is
See how
like,
that looks right there? You want it looking like
Your
that.
song's on. I know. Dance.
twerk. Teach Glenda how to twerk.
It's all about the bass. The bass.
Jack, your song's on. Glenda does not twerk.
Hold on. There is a chance.
No, twerk.
I need a
Reminds me when you and the kids were young. I'm burning my buns while I'm watching.
You almost done.
You come alive when music comes on. You come alive when music comes on.
Is that Justin Bieber?
No. Elijah. What else?
Jack shows it twerk, buddy.
Okay, I know.
That's hard to catch. It's moving too fast.
From pulling fork to twerking. He's twerking fork.
Last night, would you call Brad? I got a phone call from him a minute ago. I called him back.
Oh, it's by Jeremiah.
Are you singing about me?
No last name identified.
Iggy Azalea?
I can go way down there.
Iggy Azalea is...
She's in the kitchen.
Goes crazy.
She's awesome. I like it. She's like it.
I like it.
Oh, that actually hurt.
We got Maureen's not here yet, guys.
Hello. That's my hands. Grandma, Detroit, promised me. I remember my 10th birthday. That was just a year ago.
Yeah.
He's just going. There's some killer pulled pork at the Blanco.
Yeah, I bet.
Like when we get like the whole gathering, we have all the foods out when we go up there, and there's some pulled pork there. It's really good.
That's pulled pork.
I don't think I've ever tried yours.
Good job. We'll put that on some buns, pickles, and onions, eat that up.
Always, yeah. Especially with grandma. Dad, you're doing your weird move. Do it. Yeah, I love that. Look at it. He can do the moonwalk. You want to see? He's like, what is on it? Save it. I'm in for the food. He just sneezed.
Dad, is that all the chicken?
Here's what it is.
I'm gonna go greet her.
Oh my gosh. Unless that bothers anybody.
Yeah, that's all good.
Let this girl right past you. She said, don't you worry if I disappear.
Did you get the outside brown? They're kind of more smoky.
Thank you. Yeah. I did.
She's on
Where did? Outside of HEB.
Did you take that up for you?
She recognized these. You bought them for me last year. Yeah, I did.
Where's your camera?
I'm wearing it both ways.
It's back there.
Okay, we'll go find it.
Oh, the tree.
It's up on the shelf in the black bag. They're getting our camera.
Oh,
I'm doing good.
Doing
Good to
good?
see you this morning.
No, I was watching the
Happy
meat.
New Year, yeah.
Thank you, yeah.
Dad, what are you doing?
We're doing a little video for Jack's birthday.
Okay, Miss Video Taker.
Well, what I did is I recorded the food makings of,
Okay.
and so this is going to be the finish of that.
Hello, Mother. Hi, Brenda. Happy birthday,
It's real
Jack.
simple. You take a shower.
Well, the only
forward,
person I have to say
I can get it ready for the We'll wait until 4:30 for that.
4:30. Yeah. Okay. That, put the buns there. You know, all they do is they'll scoop it on the buns.
Put the buns there.
Well, let's give it a shot here, Jack. See if it's any good.
Birthday boy seat thing. He's 10 now.
That's the final
He's 1-0
pulled
now.
pork sandwich
double digits.
Almost 100.
off the Kamado.
I'm almost 100.
Let's have a taste test.
1-0 to the square.
Now it has to be a natural, a true reaction. Remember that Audrey said it has to be right, a true reaction.
Can I video bomb you?
That's delicious.
Thank you.
You don't have enough sauce on your face.
So that's the reaction. It's just a second bite. Is it okay, Jack?
Sugary and one
Like it?
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Woo! All right.
What do you say?
Yeah, really good.
You like it?